Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Crimsonpanda here with another Mercenaries PvP comp. Now, today's comp is a little bit weird, so let me talk you through it a little bit. The reason behind this comp is because I'm fed up with all of those ridiculously strong protectors in the openers on most of these meta comps. You've got your Lokholars with Frost, you got your Yashiraj with the old gods, and then you also have your Trigore with everything else. So the idea here is to just delete that part of their comp on turn 1 or maybe turn 2, especially against the old gods because of Yashiraj's taunt. But this comp is doing pretty well in the meta, that's why I've called it Guff the meta. And yeah, we've got a little bit of a bench buff package here. So we have Brightwing, you're going to be buffing the bench with the Fiery Dragon Breath. This is obviously going to buff your lowest health mercs, which is going to be your Murkai. So Murkai is going to gain stats, which helps a lot in the late game, especially if you're going up against any late game shadow builds. Your Vol'jin can get, their Vol'jin, sorry, can get like just one shot with the help from old Murkai and Finley. So really good Fiery Breath, getting your bench buffed. Valeera's there for the speed, obviously, and a little bit of extra damage with the Sinister Strike on the Merc you're trying to focus down, which in this case will be the red unit on turn 1. And then we have Guff as well, which is just going to be doing the insane new Living Brambles, which does 56 damage to a red, which hopefully at the 1 speed will just kill them off, which it does. Now, with the equipment with Guff, you can actually use anything you want. I'm using Runic Slam because there are occasions where you manage to get a death blow off, especially against Kazagus and those taunts. So you can actually, not the taunt, sorry, his golems, just the Divine Shield ones. And you do get a nice little buff with Guff in that sense, but you can use any of the other two as well. It doesn't really matter. The Iron Bark you sometimes need to use to help combo off Valeera if you've gone up against a Vardun that tries to slow you. But I prefer the Runic Slam buff from the Shroom personally. And then on the bench we just have a sick little Murloc package. So we have Murkai obviously giving the extra attacks with all your Murlocs with the Finvasion. And then you've got Finley obviously bubbling something up. Really strong with Valeera on stealth as well because it keeps your Valeera alive a little bit longer. And then Morgul is only there because it's a blue unit, which gives us a bit of diversity in the bench. And also the Rod giving those extra 8 heals. Really does help in that late game. So that's my take on destroying the red meta at the moment. It's a bit weird. It doesn't look like much, but it does get the job done. I have 3 different gameplay videos to show you, so hopefully you watch each one. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I have a giveaway video as well. Make sure you've entered in that. All you have to do is be subscribed and comment in that video. I'm doing the reveal on, I think it's Wednesday the 1st of September. So make sure you get yourself into that draw. And yeah, just enjoy the gameplay and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, 114. So this is going to be the old god. So hopefully Guff and Brightwing will be able to take out his Yashiraj. That would be sick. I'm using Murlocs on the bench so that we can buff him a little bit with Guff. Not with Guff, with Brightwing. Brightwing's our main source of buffing. Because this goes down below what these are on. Valeera's going to hit into it as well. And this is going to hit into it. But because of the taunt, it might not actually kill it. But it will next time because we have the speed. Okay, 19. That's fine. So Valeera can go into that. Oh, actually, Maestro's coming out. It's going to hit Valeera, which is going to be quite nasty. Okay, so we can go for a heal here if we want. This is really annoying though with it's going to hit into Valeera again. So I don't know if the heal is going to be enough to survive. Unless we just go for a heal, fan, a heal and Living Brambles and then a fan of knives. So speed us up next turn because we'll probably be dead. Or we can just go 24 here. Actually, we can 24 here. Guff kill Maestro before it even acts. This swings over here. And that just kills that. Yeah. Nice. And he's got nothing to destroy, sweet. So what have we buffed so far? We buffed 2 of the Murlocs, nice. It's only a little buff, but having the Guff and Brightwing start is what's going to be getting us those wins past all these strong red openers. And Valera's there because we need the speed, and getting a nice little cheeky 23 into him is good. The plan on attacking using the Iron Bark ability might actually be better than the Runic Slam. The ability doesn't matter too much. I mean, you could even bounce Guff onto the bench, bring something else out, and then have the battle cry. Okay, so he hasn't got the AoE yet. We've got a green unit that's going to swing into this. I think if we heal, swing into Yogg, and maybe just kill Yogg. We'll try at least. Just focus down one thing. And it's usually whatever Valera is going to hit. Nazuff's still doing 4 damage at the start. Thune is scary. We need to get Finley up a little bit more so that when Murkai swings in, Finley can swing into Cthulhu as well with crits. And give himself the Divine Shield and extra attack in a minute. Nice, kill the Yogg off. He's going for Guff. Okay, I don't mind that. We can't heal now. We will be going after... Well, we're going to be hitting into this, aren't we? Because it's the lowest. Ooh, Vol'jin's quick. It's a shame this is there now. So if that wasn't there, we could have swung this into Vol'jin. I mean, we can still kill Vol'jin. We can go 50 into it. I think we're going to have to do that, or else if we lose the speed, we're going to lose. So what's the best way of doing it? We can nature something out. I mean, this can come back out. Maybe bring this back out. We're going to do 50. We need to do 15. Maybe a 3-speed attack. No, that won't work because of the speed he's on. I think we need to swing with this just in case this doesn't make it. And just go all in on it. Because he's got the speed. Yeah, he kills that. Okay. Almost killed it. Okay, this is fine because now we have all 3 Murlocs at once. The only annoying thing is that we have the Vol'jin speed to go up against. So we're going full speed straight into Vol'jin with this, and these 2 can attack. There's no threat of healing Vol'jin, so that's the next turn. He won't be doing nothing. Let's look at our options. Healing, I think this here. This isn't actually attacking or doing any crit damage, so I think just going over here is fine. Go after that Cthulhu before he gets his big AoE off. It's going to have the shadow weakness now, though, with Vol'jin at 1 speed. Which obviously crits onto our Finley. This is 4 speed, so Finley gets a bubble first if he tries to focus that. Which I'm imagining he'll still go for crit damage on the Morgul. We'll send it in to eliminate that. Okay. Big damage on the Cthulhu. Nice. 4 health. I take that. It does kill Morgul off. Which is actually okay. The annoying thing here now is that this is on 4. I mean, we can 4-speed just kill it, give you Murloc's attack. And then send them both over here. Yeah. Nice. Beating the old gods with this custom build. Nice. Guff and Brightwing are a really strong opener against Reds. Okay, 2-1-3. So Brightwing, Valera, and Guff. Okay, Lokholar Frost. We are going to kill Lokholar right now. So Brightwing is obviously going to do 24, getting it lower than all the others. Valera is going to hit it, and then we're going to punch it with Guff, killing it. And then we just need to decide what we're going after next. Get the bench buff. Ooh. No nature combo now, because they're going all in on Brightwing. Unfortunately, we can't swing with Valera unless we want to lose stealth, because we don't have a 0. Well, I mean, we could runic. We can Ironbark, actually. Probably what we're going to have to do here. I want to kill off this Jaina. Sinestra, see, now that's just annoying. Because this is going to swing into that, because it's lower. I mean, we can go 50 here at 2 speed. Plus the 14 is 64. Plus this 64, 76, which is not enough. We leave Sinestra. Sinestra's not the threat because it's just going to get it all off anyway. Scary, it will kill this board, but depends what we want to be doing. Don't want to swing into Sinestra, so we kind of have to do either a Fan of Knives to speed us up next turn or just commit to an ambush, which means we will be slower than him next turn. Maybe we go for a heal this turn, next turn get a swing off. 12 over 14, it's not really that much difference, is it? Okay, we'll get that as low as we can so that we can do some damage to it in a minute. 17. Oh, okay, Guff survived quite a lot there. The speed on Guff is going to be pretty decent. 5 speed. So we can combo out with this. This will obviously pop that if he doesn't go for a freeze. So what we'll do, just in case he does go for a freeze, we'll still do all of this. And then we'll use Brightwing to kill it if this gets frozen out by this. We just want to get stealth here. And as long as we can pop that, we can kill it next turn at 0 or 2, depending on where Varden hits. Okay, it didn't. Nice. So we get the stealth. And that went for the better minion, actually. Better Merc, because of the Sinestra was obviously going to heal. So this is fine now. So we have 2 units down. This is going to kill that at 0 speed. We need to go for the Sinestra now. Or actually, do we? Because Sinestra is obviously going to extinction now. We've got until next turn to do it. So if we go for Varden and then get the... yeah, if we go for Varden and just get this popped, that'd be good. So it's obviously going to do crit damage to this. So are we going to want to heal ourselves up? Or if we go for this, though, this obviously gets a lot of attack and it crits that in a big way. I think we just commit to taking a little bit extra damage over here. So 0 speed and then combo out kills this. And this goes over here. Nothing he could do about this. Oh, we could have gave it to Valera, actually. It would have kept Valera alive. Actually, it might still survive with 1. Yeah, nice. That's fine then. Surviving with 1 is huge. So these are both going to be able to kill this. We just need to hope it's not a Lokholar. Oh no, we killed Lokholar. What bench is this? Yulong? Okay, that prevents the stealth, which is fine, because we don't need that no more. We do definitely want to kill Sinestra. The Yulong is going to obviously hit into this, dealing 80 damage if it does go for... I imagine it's going to go for health, though. I kind of want it to go for health. Can't snipe anything with this. Summon and summon doesn't really help us. Death Rattle doesn't really help us at the minute. Do we go for the swing? It's going to go 50 here. 50, 25 isn't enough. We're going for a fan of knives to be quick next turn. I think we are. This and this is going to kill that without this hitting into it, so this can hit somewhere else. Maybe we do go for a summon. Big hit over here or a summon. I think big hit. And this goes there first. Fan of knives. Okay. So we just don't want that to take 80 really, do we? I think it's going to. Goes for the fish. Oh, it just goes for the taunt. Nice. So it would have kept this. This would have survived. Nice. But cool. 2, 2, and 2. Okay. So hopefully he brings out at least one red in the opener so we can just destroy it. We've got Brightwing, Valera, and Guff. So Guff, you can kind of do what you want with his equipment. So Runic Slam's good if you end up getting him buffed a little bit. Ironbark obviously doing okay as well, but because he comes out at the start, he's not really using the battle cry. You can chuck him back in with Brightwing, but that's not the intention here. Alright, so we get Trigore down as much as we can. Hopefully win the flip up between speeds, and then Guff can kill Trigore. We've got 2 3s. We'll see. Nice. Nice. So then, yeah, Trigore just dies. Maestro. Okay, Maestro's going to kill our Valera here. But it will stay red, which is pretty good. Double freeze on Guff, which is not good. So it stayed red, so we can shoot it for 24 with Murkai. Then kill it with Brightwing. Or we can go Finley and put a bubble up. 9 speed with Guff is just insane. I think we go for this. He's got the greens though to be able to just destroy this, which I'm sure he summons. Yeah. Okay, he's got the speed. So Brightwing is just going to die here, isn't it? It's only 28. Do we risk a Runic Slam with Guff? Try and get a little buff off on these guys. I think we might be able to pull it off. This 5 speed probably won't go off. Let's go for a heal just in case, because he's obviously going to be attacking first. Survives with 3 versus the Valera speed. Yeah, Maestro just goes straight into it. Valera kills it. Then luckily we have the kill. Nice. What we wanted. Unfortunately, they do have speed on their side still. Bring out Murkai. Could freeze something though. Could freeze it straight away to prevent anything attacking. And we go for Finley. That will also get frozen if he wants it to. I think we need this to get extra attacks off. So you got to be running Lokholar. Diablo, okay. We don't really want to be hitting Diablo. I mean, we want it dead because of the blues. Could try and kill off Valera with this. So we're not going to be able to attack it. We do have the nature combo. I think we're just going to swing. We probably don't survive, especially if Diablo goes into Guff. If it doesn't go into Guff, then we might be able to actually kill off that Varden if he doesn't freeze our Murkai. He doesn't have anything quick to combo up Valera with, so I imagine it's either going for a Fan of Knives or a Stealth. Or a, deal 50. So if it goes for that, it could still kill Guff. He's quick, he could just AoE with Diablo. Wow, triple freeze over there, that's insane. Yeah, he does go for the 50. We do get the kill off here. Gives us a buff. Which is okay. He doesn't have the speed now, but we're really slow with Murkai, which is what we're going to be using to swing into stuff. We just need to keep it alive. So if we keep that alive for long enough, this doesn't matter too much. I mean, we'll go for a crit if we can. But then what are we wanting to kill? Diablo? If this goes to swing, it's just going to die from impact. Unless it obviously hits this and stealths up. But then we can random swings. It's going to slow us down. The Karen is actually scary against the Murkai as well. It's going to slow it down with Diablo, I imagine. Or go for a crit damage on it. And then hit it with just a... Well, a swing wouldn't really matter, would it? That's why we got to give it the bubble. We need to give it a bubble first, really, as well. Ooh, we went for the speed, okay. That's fine. We are slow next turn. Actually, no, it'd be this turn, wouldn't it? Yeah. We just get double swinging the Karen, so he's on speed now. Which isn't good. Could get a 2-speed snipe, but nowhere for it to be impactful. Go for Diablo. I mean, we could just consume it. Attack an enemy and gain its stuff. It's better than this, I guess. Could bleed. Just in case the Valera doesn't do anything. Will we gain its stats? So it won't die, will it? This is going to hit into there. That's going to kill that. I think we just bleed, honestly. We just need our guy to go off once. Nice. So we get the swing in there, get the bubble. That kills Diablo. Bleed's going to kill Valera. Yes. So now he may have speed and he may have attack, but he doesn't have the win. Nice. Tough one, but we got there. Ideal.